Well, tonight, we're on your side with a warning from a local family who almost lost hundreds of dollars hiring a moving company.
Their message: it's easy to avoid if you know what to look for. 10 on your side's Lex Gray has their story and tips to protect yourself.
Tom and Anita, people move in and out of Hampton Roads more often than most places, and that's why it's especially important to look for red flags when you're hiring a moving company. For the companies involved in this case, they're everywhere.
We had budgeted all of this move very tightly.
That's because Shannon Scolly was using her GI Bill to finish up at ODU, so her husband, also a veteran, is the family's sole supporter.
For $630 of it to be gone would have been pretty devastating.
The Scollys started planning their move from Chesapeake to Florida early last fall. Months ago, she paid more than $600 as a down payment to a company called Savannah Van Lines.
They had a good website, they had good people on the phone, they were very quick to respond and professional, so we thought it was going to be fine.
Fast forward to November, when Shannon called to give the company a specific moving date. She got a busy signal over and over. The company's website, gone. She says even the receipt had been wiped from her husband's email.
I was thinking, well, this is not good. This is definitely something is wrong. The company doesn't exist anymore. So then I did a Google search, Savannah Van Line reviews, and I found horrible reviews.
Overwhelmingly horrible, and all over on Yelp and on Yellow Pages. Run away now. Worst service ever. And if I could give a 0-star rating, I would.
I think we're pretty smart people, but clearly, we can be scammed. Anybody can be scammed.
Shannon was persistent, so her story takes another twist. She emailed the company under a different name, pretending to be a new customer. But, to her surprise, she says she got a response from another company, Moving Express and Storage, Inc. They said they had been contracted to finish her move, but after the frustration, she just wanted her money back. Eventually, she got them to send her a receipt from Savannah Van Lines, but the company denied any ties and said she would have to contact her bank to get her money back. I checked out that company too. It's also got overwhelmingly negative online reviews, and since 2012, it's been fined more than $120,000 for safety and consumer violations. The Scollys were relatively lucky. Navy Federal Credit Union refunded their money. But that's not enough for Shannon, and that's why she contacted 10 on Your Side. So I started looking through federal databases. The U.S. Department of Transportation is now handling 95 complaints against Fendus, which is Savannah Van Lines' other name. Moving Express and Storage had 58 when I started investigating in November. Now that's up to 63. And to give you an idea of how significant that is, those two companies make up about 5% of the total complaints the U.S. DOT will handle about moving companies this year.
It's just not fair. $630, it might not be a lot to some people, but that might be Christmas for somebody. I think more people need to get their money back.
It's possible they could. Federal help is available through the DOT, but a spokesperson told me that takes time. But without them, getting the company to cooperate might not be realistic. Just like Shannon said, Savannah Van Lines and Fendus seem to have vanished, and they're no longer legally allowed to operate. If they were to resurface, a DOT spokesperson told me they could find them tens of thousands of dollars. I did reach Moving Express and Storage. The owner wouldn't come to the phone, but a customer service representative told me he's trying to turn the company around. She also said they're simply hired by Savannah Van Lines to complete the move, and showed me where that's all spelled out in the fine print. If you run into a problem with a moving company, you should report it right away to 4 agencies listed with this story online. Of course, it's ideal that you never wind up in a situation like this, and the DOT has a helpful checklist online as you're searching for a moving company. You can also find that with this story on wavy.com. I'm Lex Gray, 10 on Your Side.